Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Monster Sanctuary. We are home stretch, I think. In our previous episode, we made it to what I think is pretty much the top of the tower. Way up there. And, yeah. There's a few odds and ends. I realized after the fact that I've picked up a couple monsters that can cause the phantom blocks to manifest. So I want to do that. Alright, we're gonna start today off with an easy little fight. I was pretty surprised in our last episode at how smoothly things went. I was very much expecting, more failing, I guess. Especially since the beginning of recording that episode went kind of bad. With losing footage and all that stuff. But we got there in the end. Alright, so drop down here. Jump over to this bit. Oh, missed. Dungeon Explorer. Alright, so just straight up an outfit. Alright, cool. We still don't have any way of, interacting with these, right? Blobbert, you can't do anything here, right? No. Okay. That feels like a DLC thing, you know? But I could easily be wrong. I could very easily be wrong. Alright, so that's that one. There's another one here. Honestly, just running over kind of seems like the move for getting to that phantasmal platform. But yeah, like what I was saying earlier, I'm fairly sure I can do this, but actually, I'm not so sure I can do this. You know what? We've got so many of these, we might as well put them to use. We're even if I burn them constantly, left hand over fist, we are not going to run out. Nope, this way. And I might as well go down. Yeah, I was really surprised that we managed to squeak out some of the victories we squeaked out in our previous episode. I was fully expecting to have a much worse time fighting those, because the pattern has kind of been I fight a keeper, they low-key hand me my ass, and then I have to fight them again. But we managed to squeak out some wins last time, so that's pretty exciting. Oh my goodness. Reward boxes and mega potions. Alright. Neither of those is terribly exciting, but what the hell? Freaking stalactites. Oh, almost overshot. And now guess just run straight back up the way that we just came. This way. Dodging these monsters. Monsters. I guess I could have used a teleport crystal. I was just saying, we've got those in excess, but whatever. It's fine. The pattern of the keepers tend to humble me. It was nice to eke out a winning against them for once. I think that part of that was just that nope, well, okay. Sometimes the AIs just really don't make logical decisions. This one's actually a fight. That's a little surprising. Actually, a fight isn't like it's taking me more than a couple of moves, but it's fine. Get maybe some silver out of this. Nope. Really want killing to level up one more time. I'm a little tempted to ride around on Elder Gel just to scare the local wildlife. That'd be funny. It's fine though. Right. Here. Alright, who are you? Come back here, Birdman. Oh, the musical notes. Where else have we seen one of those? Shit. That was a strange one. I don't remember ever seeing a monster like that. Seems like it wanted us to follow us down this path. The area might have been sealed off for a long time. It could be a trap, but we should investigate it anyway. We already have braved many dangers together. We are the danger. Forgotten World. Tread where no keeper has gone before. Just the whole up, like, bonus area? What is this place? Alright, this feels very DLC-y. That mysterious monster led us into some sort of gigantic cave structure. To think this place was hidden underneath the sanctuary all along, unknown even to us spectral familiars. There could be monsters living here that no human has seen in centuries, or even thousands of years. We owe it to the sanctuary to investigate this place further. Okie dokie. Bonus area. Hell yeah. This does help explain, yeah, like we're getting map percentage at a prodigious rate. Ooh, Triceratops chasing us. Emerald, good. Alright, well I see you guys, but we're just gonna go for it. Fummagus. Go figure that they're resistant to that, so that not resistant to this though. Interesting that it was able to shed my lightning like that. Alright, that's a lot of poison spreading that's happened. Good. That's doing borderline no damage to these guys though. Yeah, that might work out. It did work out. Nice. Really, no burns on that. Really thought that the fire punches would kill that guy. Alright. Cookie Mushroom. Increases damage, healing, and shielding of this monster by 3%. Interesting. Hey, there we go. I want you to have more of a deep freeze. No. Ice Storm. Because I was wanting to apply chill more frequently with him when we have the rare opportunity to not be defensive. On this spot, Raven and Dragon clashed. The curse of ice was uttered by Dragon. The curse of time was cast in return. We will await their return. Hey, interesting. That suggests that this is some kind of like meta-temporal situation. It felt likely enough. Okay, got some blocks. Boxes, okay. very unlikely to actually consume. Oh. Silver? Alright, we actually do need the silver. Really? Not from this side, huh? Very nearly overshot. Right, let's get back in here. Heavy block. Meaning the kind we need to lift, not the kind where we need to put one down. Right? Colorful Triceratops thingy. Lion-mageddon. Have some slime. You know what? We're gonna focus. Okay, cool. Also cool. The particle effect, not what they're doing to me. Two stacks of poison left. Get you burnt if at all possible. Nice. Burns, I'll take it. No. Damn. That's not good. Right. I probably should have healed. It's fine. It's fine. Banking on our debuffs coming in and killing these guys. Banked slightly wrong. Damn. Linen. Ooh. One little goy. Minor they are. Okay, nothing over here. Because this monster was leading us to this block of ice. It's no ordinary ice, however. I can sense a very powerful ancient spell here. It must have been cast by a mighty warlock of old, or maybe even some type of higher being. Something inside the ice, but it seems like neither human nor monster to me. It feels more ancient. Either way, this monster must be hoping that we can free the being from the ice. It led us down here because of that. This monster seems friendly and has helped us discover an entirely new area of the world. I believe we can trust it. Maybe we can find something in the area that can help us free the being from the ice. Let's explore. Can't talk, can you? Something in the area, huh? Right. I'm seeing breakable stuff down there. I think we have to come up from beneath in order to break that to pass through here. So we'll loop around. Note stuff. Vines. Vines. How am I having this much trouble finding the vine? Here we go. Do not count as vines? Count as something different, like thorns? You know what? We'll put a marker here as well. I'm starting to get the feeling I'm going to regret not marking out more stuff. Oh, shit. Silk, alright, cool. At least the thorns don't hurt us. Looks suspicious. Light shifted. Right. That's that fight done. Didn't go great. But we did get a fungi egg. Fungi, I believe, is the little one, right? Yeah. So we've got one of those already. Rubies, nice. We need that for upgrades. I did see. Another one of those Triceratops looking things, but an evolution of it, probably. More thorns. More thorns. I'm starting to think that the thorns thing is like a clear out an area thing. Ooh, what are you? A tar blob. Oh, and also a Krakaturtle. Is it like a flying island with a little volcano? That's cute. Alright, sure, we'll give him a shot. Have some poison. You have some fire. And some more fire. Is spreading good. Less good about that. You know what? We're gonna double down on poison for him. of fire from you. Alright, that ought to be enough to keep that one, to kill that one outright. I will hit you with this. Oh, I forgot about his healing. Ah, fuck. Damn. Burn on you. Yes, maybe. Damn. That natural regeneration of it is really keeping it in the fight, which, you know, fair turnaround. I take advantage of that a lot, so that's keeping my team alive right now. Gosh. It really means that you can't afford to like take half measures with these guys. Like, that's probably not enough for him to die. This might be. Yeah, cool. Oh, bummer. So yeah, not a good fight for us in terms of like number of turns it took. Probably not gonna get an egg out of that one. Oh, man, we did get an egg, just not one that I care about. Oh. Haven't seen, well, gosh dang it. Haven't seen those guys in a while. Crystal snails. Actually, is that an evolution of the crystal snail that we've seen before? It might be, and I'm just not putting it together. Slime again. Go! Alright, I might as well stick with this. Get some burns going. Good. A couple burns. Let's focus our fire on this guy. Good. Spreading. No natural regeneration, I don't think so. Yeah. I think we can afford to switch targets. Oh no. Honestly, I just expected ball lightning to be like more impressive than it is. I'm not underwhelmed, I'm just not whelmed either. And get some burns onto you, burn away some of your statuses. That works. Loved for that to go a little bit better, but it didn't, and that's okay. Oh, nice. Rampede egg. We got a thing anyways. Alright. Oh, you're more T-Rexy than I realized. What do we think your ability is? Can ride, breaks hidden walls, and destroys diamond blocks. Cool. There we go. Significant shortcut. Ooh, little secret spot. Celestial feather, a black raven's feather. Apparent, these books are ancient. Most of the book's pages have crumbled to dust. There is a small journal that appears to be in pristine condition. As your hand touches the cover, a slight sparkle surges through you. The journal opens. The Journal of the Last World Tree Tender. It's been nigh 1,000 years since the clash between Raven and Dragon. We have been without leadership ever since. I write this journal to document the history of our kind, the World Tree Tenders. For thousands of years, we have been tending to the World Tree so that it may never cease nurturing our world with magic and wonder. 1,000 years ago, there were more than 100 of us. 100 years ago, there were 10. Now, only I am left. The others have abandoned their duties, believing it to be nothing but superstition, believing that either the World Tree will go on without us, or that its survival doesn't matter. They're wrong. Monsters are drawn to its bark. They can feel its awesome power. I cannot hold them off on my own. But it's not them I fear. It's the humans. It's only a matter of time before some king or upstart gets the idea to exploit the World Tree's power. After I am gone, nothing will be left to stop any of them, and so the world will change. Slowly, but surely. Magic will become a rarer sight. Monsters will grow smaller in number. Eventually, there will be none of either left. If the unthinkable were to happen, the death of the World Tree, the entire world might die with it. With my dying breath, I shall bury this entire region under the earth, seal its entrances, so that they may never open again. The World Tree shall be isolated from the rest of the world. I may not stop its decay, but I may slow it down. I write this journal on paper fashioned from the World Tree's bark, a necessary measure to ensure its longevity. Should a passage ever open again, heed my warning. Protect the World Tree. Undo the curse of ice. I assembled 3 of the feathers left behind by the Raven. I kept them apart from each other to prevent them from falling into the wrong hands. I was unable to break the curse of ice with them. Perhaps another might be able to do it. Perhaps the bard could have been able to, but last I've encountered it was more than 50 years ago. With no way of contacting it and my own health on the verge of collapse, I must presume the bard is missing, or worse. Assemble the 3 feathers, undo the curse of ice. The journal closes shut and floats back into its place on the shelf. Alright, get the 3 MacGuffins. How very Metroidvania. That's pretty fun. Not gonna lie. Nope. Meow time is over. Right. That went okay. 3.3 turns. I'll take that. Ah, nice. And we got 2 eggs. Kraken turtle and tar blob. And a level. Nice. Reach max level with a monster. Oh, is level 42 the max level? Still see a status bar. Kind of sad if it is the max level, because I want to max this tree out. Gosh, decisions. That helps with our health and just about that. Alright. A heal all could be useful to sort of give us more options. More defense could be useful to try and, like, let us survive a little bit more. Let's go for more defense, because we do hurt. We do be hurting. Steve. Gosh, I'm a little tempted for him as well to lean into more defense, maybe. Yeah, let's make Steve tougher. Into our crit a little bit for Anasir. We'll let the others just sort of linger. Ah, secret. Oh. Dragon had amassed an army to conquer the world by force. Opposite them was Raven, with cunning in its side. We'll always follow Raven's example. Oh no. Let's crack these. Oh. Didn't mean to delete that last character. Alright, let's see if either of them have a way. Moves faster through tar? Not affected by water streams or tar. Okay. Range. Not what I was expecting, if I'm being honest. So, tar, huh? Just to confirm, yeah, okay. Can't power through that. It's totally reasonable. It just was worth experimenting. I do enjoy that this gives me effectively an easy way to bump up against all walls. Ah, okay, here we go. Torch. Have we not had a torch before now? Uh-oh. Goblin Miner, come here. Oh. This seems risky. Extreme. Okay, I think I see what I need to do. Maybe I don't. No, I do not. We'll come back to that. Dark and scary. Didn't change. Ah, are you going to be the answer to the thorns? Will you look at that? That must be the world tree that we read about in the journal we found. Eek. Right, this pan is taking maybe a little too long. It's not that big. Harbor is a great source of power, a source of ancient primordial magic. I sense a connection to my own distant past. I cannot remember any specific events, however. Either way, we made a truly awe-inspiring discovery. I'll be honest, you kinda hurt yourself discovery-wise with how long that pan was. It wasn't as long, like it was too long. It was too long. It all began with celestials. They planted and nurtured the world tree. The world tree nurtured us. Now it is our turn to tend to the world tree. May it flourish until the end of time. Okay, cool. And fast travel. Hell yeah, fast travel. Phoenix serum, okay. Really, that's not a thing? Next to doubt. I wonder if the evolution tree has any lore connection here. Dark shifted one? Cool. Right. Slightly overplayed my hand there and had to take a turn to revive myself, but that's okay. Alright, so now let's find out. Level cap, but still gaining experience. Interesting. How the F does that work? I'm genuinely curious as to like what the system here is. I don't know. We do need to check. Excuse me. Rathops. Is a separate lineage from the Rampede. Alright, cool. So, Newbury Rathops. Same as the other one. Okay. Fair enough. Wood plus 5. Okay. Don't want to fight you guys. This whole I'm probably gonna fight the final boss in this episode thing has just absolutely not happened at all, which is pretty funny. Ooh, okay, hold. Aha, okay. I like the way they did that because it taught us. Lucky Clover, crit chance plus 4, mana regen plus 5, 10% chance to get random buff when landing a critical hit. Okay. And then spot. You are entering hallowed ground. This is where it all began. This is where Raven and the other noble celestials stood their ground again and again. We shall never forget their sacrifices. And we got some new moth-looking enemies. Check this out. Emberigna? Emberligna? Ligna what? Alright. Ultimate Slimeageddon. Yeah, we'll go for this. Right, which was healing though? The pterodactyl or was it the ember? Let's focus on this guy. I don't think he's the one that was healing them, but I want to know, you know? All lightning. Yeah, I think it's the insects that are healing. Hard to tell though. Well, one extra poison might kill ya. Don't think it will though. We're gonna go overkill. That all but confirms, I think. Maybe? No, it doesn't. Where the healing was coming from. Alright, let's bring Blobbert back. Blobbert, get this going for me. This fight we did poorly on, but it's fine. We're learning. Should make this next turn. Yeah, okay. So now he's just only getting his own healing. That's a pretty good move for each of them to provide their own healing like that. I can see how you could make a team of like all Blobberts, like I've got with the self-heal at the beginning of turn, and that could potentially be quite good against very specific enemies. They just never be able to get beyond your base, like, automatic healing. Well, we've made a lot of map completion in this episode, if nothing else. Trust those at all. How's the he convinced us gonna fall through the floor. Alright, and these are like regular vines, right? Another celestial feather. More lore tablet. Steel. Steel is no longer a bottleneck for us, which honestly feels a little bit like a shame, because it was for so long. Among the noble celestials were Raven, the all-knowing, Bear, the strong, Ox, the unyielding, Wolf, the fearsome, Stag, the kind, Eagle, the grandiose, Peacock, the clairvoyant, Lion, the just, Dolphin, the swift, Salamander, the ever-changing, Toad, the resourceful, Squirrel, the astonishing. Praise them every day. Alright, so that sounds an awful lot like the spectral familiars, but with more of them. Mega potion. Better, alright. And I feel like I'm getting way off course here. Alright, another block. In those, kind of going at this point. Silver, alright. Again, not actually a blocker for us anymore, but oh, is there gonna be a hidden wall? I've been back here in a while. Ooh, alright. I find it very satisfying the way that Metroidvanias self-connect. I think I get more like happy brain chemicals out of that than the average bear. Ooh, gold. But I don't know. To me, there's something like really cool about the way that you'll be playing a Metroidvania, and it's just like, hey, here you go. Right. Worth checking that there was nothing in that wall, because that's exactly the kind of thing I would have done. Put secrets behind the secrets. Alright, I see that treasure chest. Alright. Emerald's good. Is there some sort of long run or something? Huge gap. Let's actually double check. Worth a shot. Crystal shard. Don't think I need to go further down there, but we might be dead wrong. No, we are in fact dead right. Sapphire, nice. I think we did need a couple of those. I know that I should be fighting those guys in order to find out what their ability is, but fine. Well, here we go. Alright, 3 turns even. Hey, we got the egg that we need. Let's find out what your ability is. You kind of weirdly gross creature. Opens magical vines. All right. Hold on. What's the other ability? Avoids monster encounters. Does that mean we can just like walk through other monsters? Oh, we need regular vine cutting. Okay. Materialize these platforms for me. And I guess we're gonna maybe get a monster that can help. No, that doesn't seem right. I see. I see. I'm stupid. Jump down here. I guess we don't even really need to do that. But, alright, hold on. Do we have anything that can, like, walk through spikes? Through vines, I'm pretty sure is pretty localized. Yeah. Alright. Got Spike. Or we've also got Lines. Mystifying. Not really, but no. Alright, so now you can get us through that. Let's get through here. Oh. You can let us have this, which is, again, somewhat underwhelming. Ah, okay. So I assume that how this monster works is you use the ability and then you're like covered in juice, and then that juice is what lets you avoid stuff. Pretty cool that this monster is like both tar and light. That's convenient. More boxes, all right. Kind of hard to even see that treasure chest, but we got it. It had peanuts in it. Tar peanuts. I do appreciate like the visual continuity that this game has with like you enter while swimming in tar in one side, you come out in tar in the other. There's a lot of games that are just like, yeah, fine, it's whatever. The transition happens off screen, which, you know, is fine, but it's nicer when it's not doing that. Hey, there we go, third celestial feather. These celestial feathers we found have an aura to them. It's strikingly similar to that of the being in the ice. I think we have enough of these feathers. Let's go back to the being in the ice and try to break this spell. We will do that eventually. If this works the way that I think it does. Yeah, maybe. Okay, we could have come here at any point. All right. We're back at the tree. We're gonna do one quick little jaunt back to the sanctuary. Toxicus. Do we have Toxicus? Yes, we do. Okay. Yeah, so you can have this Toxicus egg. And this minor egg. Gosh, we picked up that egg a while ago. Very early in the episode. Alright, we have picked up a gold, so we can upgrade this. Nice. Worth it. That's about it for upgrades. All right. We're going to call this here. Obviously, not the finale. Next episode, maybe the finale, though based on where we got to, I don't know. We're only at 86.6% on the map, and I do want to continue poking around in that old world. Level 42 as the max. That's quite surprising to me. Like, I know that it's the answer to, like, the universe and everything, but 42. Huh. Strange choice, but that's how it goes sometimes. You know, ultimately, all video game numbers are kind of pulled out of a hat. So, yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Y'all, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.